everybody. My name is Marietta, and this is a general reading for October for the sign of Pisces, which is from the 21st, 22nd of February till the 22nd of March. I'm using the Hanson Roberts deck. Remember, it's a general reading. October seems to be a month where we have a lighter feeling towards things, and things are moving forward, although also a lot of things could come to an end, breakthroughs, breakdowns, and then breakthroughs, because the planet of Mercury, Saturn, and Pluto is going direct, which means more movement forward for Pisces for the month of October. I'm doing the Celtic cross layout. Pisces, you have a situation where you have a coin in your hand, which means there might be an offer for you, but you're crossed by the Four of Swords, which means you need to sleep it over. You need to rest about it, or you might actually be too tired to look at this immediately. And what I'm saying is already showing up as too tired because you're carrying at the moment too many rods, too many staffs, which makes you feel that everything needs to be done, should be done, must be done. And you carry too much, where it's necessary that you put some responsibilities down, that you delegate, where in the past was definitely a very good working together with somebody, or that your love life was really getting into a new phase of being in love. And in your subconscious is the best card of the deck, which is the Sun card, which is normally happiness around children, even falling pregnant, and being happy, being in the sun, enjoying everything, although it's normally of short time, where in the near future, just remember that you're not the victim. You feel very much trapped. You feel you don't see what is coming. You don't know what is in the future. And I would again like to stress the cards here of take a rest, even if it's just a weekend where you completely cut yourself off electronics, and that you carry too many rods. I even feel it in between my shoulder blades, and that you then know that you trapped yourself at the moment. There is a huge breakthrough, but also a breakdown right in October, with then again looking at the opportunity of new work and then moving forward into that new work. And your goal is actually to be a very mature person that knows how to practically make decisions for your own career, for your own future stability financially and otherwise, or that you start working together with a dark haired woman, or that's yourself. This all, although it goes through a major breakup and breakthrough and real truth coming to the surface, it is all under a good star going into November, which means you're very well protected. You can pray for your protection. You can pray for outcomes. Do not push too much, but take a rest, which is the challenge. And then the general card of giving you some insight is the following. I can substitute positive thoughts for old negative patterns. And that's the card that I also want to use for the near future, where you feel that you can't see, you don't have freedom, and you're stuck. Remember, being stuck means that you actually need to start moving, either acting or moving to get yourself out of the situation. I'm now going to do the cards for Cancerian, which is from the 22nd of June right through the 23rd of July. And this is a general reading for the sign of Cancer. In October, 3 planets go direct, which gives us a lighter feeling at the end of the month, but also a lot of revelations, a lot of truth comes to the surface, and we will have a lot of breakdowns, but also breakthroughs. So it's a month of truth. And obviously, we live really in interesting times. The first card, the here now for Cancer, is actually looking for your own answers, being like the hermit in the dark, but you are your own light, and it is covered by worries that you have at night, sleepless nights, a lot of stress, a lot of worries. Remember that with any kind of hermit card, which is a major arcana, you can go into meditation, you can do yoga, whatever it is that brings you more insight would be advisable here. In the future or in your head, you know that you're busy handling situations that you haven't handled before. You don't feel fully adequate with handling these situations. In the past, you had a new offer which talked to your heart and to your feelings. So it made you quite, the invitation was really something that you were looking for. Underlying this is the card of rebirth, the judgment card, which is also the major arcana card just after the tower. In other words, everything crumbled. This is really a month of new beginnings, but also that you need to walk away from old things. This is a card where you actually decide to leave everything that you built up that actually was close to your heart, that you leave it behind, and you work yourself and you walk towards new things. You are quite smug in your daily life. You feel happy in your daily life. There is the card of Ace of Pentacles, which says here's really an inheritance coming through in the next 2-3 months. There is also really, this is a good money offer, if this was a money offer, or that you suddenly get a loan that you were looking for some time now, and that you then can move forward, because then the movement is fast, and you're actually ending the month with a total death to the old, going into the new then from November, December. But this is really a very, very watershed month for you, with lots of changes, decisions, very much taking your fate into destiny if you take the right decisions, although this is going to go and you need to move away from the old to go into the new. For Cancer, a card for the month of October. If you need a private reading, please go to my website, mariettatinnerson.com. Book online, and then you can WhatsApp me. I'm in charge of my life. So are we all. So please take action. Know that when you're stuck, you need to start moving, acting, deciding, and moving forward. A feeling of stuckness is your own doing and your own dysfunctional behavior patterns that keep you stuck. And it's a belief system that should be changed. Now, for the last but not the least, October 22nd to November 22nd, 23rd, the sign of Scorpio. The sign of Scorpio, general readings for the month of October. Remember, this is not a personal reading, but a general reading. What do I need to know for October for Scorpio? Scorpio, you have a lovely card to start off with, because at the moment you have a very big offer that has to do with pentacles, career, new promotions, new career, a loan that comes through for you, money that gets paid out to you. It's crossed by a lot of worries. So maybe sometimes a lot of money brings a lot of worries. But this tongue in cheek, but you're definitely challenged by sleepless nights. Maybe you don't know what to do with this offer because you don't know whether it's for real. How should you take it? Shouldn't you take it? Because you know that you're into successes. So don't let the card of worry and stress you too much. In the past, you did a lot of work. In other words, this is a reward situation, not something that you just get given out of nowhere, because karma is definitely when we put in a lot of good intentions, a lot of positive intentions, we definitely have positive karma. In your subconscious, there's a celebration. So this has to do for me more for career, your calling, your work, a new promotion, maybe even a new offer. And then in the near future, you take very clear decisions like a mature person. This is also often a very much a card for justice, because the King of Swords is somebody who makes decisions with his mind, who looks for fairness, who goes into decisions just with his mind. And it's a mature card. Then there's an offer also that speaks to your emotions, which brings everything into changes. So the Wheel of Fortune is going to change, most probably for the better for you, because with this whole change, you will leave behind what you know your life to be, most likely in a way of work, career, and you will need to cut the ties to the past, make a clear decision. You cannot move into a new door with a foot still in the other door and then have, as a result, a new beginning where you're more balanced in your feelings and your thoughts to then make clear decisions. It will make you a bit confused, but that is to be expected. And say to yourself, it's okay to be confused, but with clear intention, go with the changes. Do not block yourself, which I don't see here. You're not blocking yourself, but move forward and know that this change might hurt, but it's a good change and for new opportunities money wise. Your card for the month is So What? I'll handle it. This is very apt for Scorpio. This is then for the month of October. Till next time.